And you are of course most welcome. This is Project Euler problem number 22, and there's really not very much to say about this one today. There's no clever solution, so just go straight through it. Using names.txt, a 46K text file containing over 5,000 first names, begin by sorting it into alphabetical order. Then, working out the alphabetical value for each name, multiply this value by its alphabetical position in the list to obtain a name score. For example, when the list is sorted into alphabetical order, Colin, which is worth 53, is the 938th name in the list, so Colin would obtain a score of 49,714. What is the total of all the name scores in the file? Right, there's no clever way to do this. You just read in the names from the file, use Python's sort function to sort the array, and then do a bit of mathematical wizardry to get the score. So this basically, I've converted the text file into a CSV file because they're just easier to work with. So import CSV. We need a list of names, so we're going to have an array. There we are. Now we need to read in from the CSV file. So with open, I called it p022 underscore names.csv as names file. Okay, so line reader equals csv.reader. So what file are we reading? It's names file, and the delimiter is a comma. There we go. Okay, so the line reader won't read in each name individually. It'll read the whole thing in as one big list of names, so we need to split them out. So this code is a bit ugly, but this will get the job done. So for line in line reader, for name in line, list of names dot append name. Oh, name. There we go. Right, so that's loaded in all of the names from the unsorted CSV file. Now we sort them. Very complicated set of lines of code. And that's done. Right, and now we go through each one and we find the grand total. So grand total starts at 0. Okay, so we want to go through each one. Now I used to do for I in range 0 up to length of list of names. There is a better way to do this, which I've just discovered because I'm kind of a newbie to this. So it's for IV in, excuse me a second, for IV in, oh god, hello, Bob Fleming here. Right, so for IV in enumerate list of names. So I is going to be the index of the name, starting at 0 and working our way up to 5,000 and something. V is going to be the actual name itself. Right, so the way this is going to work, we're going to use a Python function called ord. Now ord takes the ASCII value of a letter and returns, it takes a letter and returns its ASCII value. So for capital A, it will return the value 65. So when we get the value of the letter, we need to subtract 64 to get 1. So, oh my god, not again. Oh, I'm very phlegmy today for some reason. Right, could be COVID. Right, so we'll do this as a list comprehension. Grand total plus equals sum of ord. Oh, So it's going to be sum of. No, not you. Oh, this is the thing I don't like about Spider. It automates. It kind of predicts what it thinks you want to do, but it often gets it wrong. So I want to put a double bracket there. So it's ord C minus 64 for character in V. So for each letter in the name, we're going to find its value, add it to the sum, then right at the end we are going to multiply it by its index position, which is I. That should do it. Print grand total. Right, I think I'm going to go for a run, and it produces the correct answer. So yeah, that's it. I mean, you could maybe use an algorithm to sort the list of names manually, but I think probably the built-in Python function is going to be quicker. So yeah, I think that's it pretty much. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for problem 23. Okay, so I just checked and it doesn't give the correct answer because I missed out a very important step. So this list is 0 indexed, but of course the first name in the list should have the value 1, so it's the first item in the list. So every single item in the list is being multiplied by the wrong I, so it should be I plus 1. So we'll do that again. This time should get the correct answer, and indeed we do. So that was embarrassing. I would normally stop the video and do the whole thing again, but I can't be asked, so I'll see you next time.